Well, our next guest has become known for the Bravo TV series The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, as well as its spin-off Vanderpump Rules, but has done much more with her platform. Joining us now from Beverly Hills is the Vanderpump Rules executive producer, Lisa Vanderpump. And Lisa's created a brand that encompasses various successful restaurants, business lines, philanthropic efforts. Thank you so much, Lisa, for joining us. We appreciate it. So talk to me about the enmeshing of your various pursuits here, how the reality shows sort of feed into the other businesses and create a feedback loop.
Oh, wow. Well, firstly,
big question, sorry.
That's terrible to hear about the Ebola, because I actually went to United Nations to speak about funding for Ebola a couple of years ago. So, God, that's just something else that's on my mind. You know, having been on a reality show for 9 years has been challenging many times, but it's also been incredibly rewarding. It's been rewarding, you know, financially to promote businesses as such, but it's also been an unbelievable platform that I have used, and Bravo has really supported me. I think reality television gets a lot of criticism, but Bravo has really given me this platform to support LGBT rights, to perform a marriage ceremony in support of same-sex marriage a few years ago, given me a huge platform to support LGBT rights, and filming all the LA Pride events and all the things we've been involved in to support the Trevor Project, the suicide prevention.
Sure.
It really highlighted my fight against the Yulin Dog Meat Festival.
Right.
I've managed to open up my own dog rescue 501c3 with my partner, Dr. John Sessa and Ken Todd. And we've managed to already rescue out to loving homes over 850 dogs.
I used to have a rescue dog, Lisa. I cheer you for what you do there, but I am curious because you were a successful business person. Yeah, rescue dogs are the best, by the way, but you were a successful business person before, reality TV celebrity. And I was curious, does it make it harder when you become a, quote, celebrity to get business partners or even funding or those kinds of issues for people to take you seriously? Because you were dead serious before you were in the public spotlight.
Yes, but I think fame, is a double-edged sword. And I hate to even say that I'm a celebrity or I'm famous, because I just think I'm going about my business. But yeah, when you're in television in 137 countries, of course, you're very recognizable. But I think fame can be a wonderful kind of bonus. I mean, look who's running our country now. I mean, it's work for him, It's like that's a reality star. So there you have it. It's much easier to get things done. Congress heard me on reality television when I was shouting from the rooftops about the Yulin Dog Meat Festival. And so I literally partnered up with Alcee Hastings and my partner, Dr. John Sessa. We marched. I would never have been heard if it wasn't for reality television. So we actually passed Resolution 401. We brought it to the floor with Alcee Hastings, Congressman Alcee Hastings, and that was passed. And HRES 401 is basically to condemn the dog meat trade all over the world. And now, well, it's actually the only bipartisan issue that I think everybody can agree on. So that was wonderful to get that passed. And then now we're partnering up with Alcee Hastings again and Congressman Ted Deutsch, and we're trying to get the PACT Act through. So that's our new kind of political mission, which is the prevention against animals, for cruelty and torture. So that it won't be just a misdemeanor, it'll be a felony. So yes, it's been an enormous platform. I've managed to accomplish ever such a lot. And my 501c3, Vanderpump Dogs, I mean, that's done so well because people kind of really relate to it when they see us build the center out. They know what we're doing. We sometimes ask for penny donations or dollar donations, and we financed it at first, Ken and I. There's only so much we can do. We're working people. We managed to put on a roof deck through the generosity people, you know, for the dogs so they're not out in the streets
Hey, Lisa.
being walked.
Lisa, we've got quite a few people who want to talk to you
We want to make
here.
sure that we also ask you about the restaurant industry. You own so many of these restaurants, and it's such a brutal industry. You've managed to keep them successful. Now, of course, being on the show and having the fame you have has helped them. But, you know, just anecdotally, there are a few restaurants in my neighborhood in Brooklyn that are owned by TV chefs, you know, chefs who were on Top Chef, chefs who are on Iron Chef, that I've watched close recently. They didn't work out. So I want to ask you, while we have you, just briefly, what have you seen change in the restaurant business? How have you kept the ones that you own successful?
Wow, it's challenging. And I think, you know, sometimes when people just see me in there, they think, oh, well, I'm just there having a good time. It's a lot of work. And I think we kind of managed to show that on TomTom, the development of TomTom, which actually has just been voted the #1 cocktail bar in California.
Congratulations.
Which is fantastic, really. It is difficult. It is, but I'm very hands-on. And Ken and I really kind of, you know, our fingers on the pulse, and we enjoy that business. I mean, it's our 35th restaurant, but also there's a huge philanthropic aspect to our restaurants, which to me is of paramount importance as well. We hold a lot of fundraisers. Villa Blanca in Beverly Hills, which is my baby, really, that has helped feed the homeless. Every Monday, we give back to the community. We've done that for 12 years now. So I think it's about the feel-good factor. We host a lot of things at LGBT community in Pump. And now we're opening in Vegas in Caesar's Palace, which I'm very excited about. But again, you know, I didn't make a career out of being a housewife. It's kind of documented my life and kind of followed me doing what I'm doing. And of course,
And
it's
inspirational. It's absolutely inspirational, the business you've built and the life you've built. We are so grateful that we were able to talk with you.
Thank you so much, Lisa. Vanderpump Rules executive producer Lisa Vanderpump. Thanks again. We'll be right back.